Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. Oh, Pisces, too many cards at once there. That tells me there's a lot going on. What does Pisces need to know? So we have someone's playing it safe, but I see a kindred partnership. The start of something here. Someone's intentions is to just play it cool. We have the honoring path. So it has to do with whether someone's intentions are honorable. Yeah, but someone just isn't looking for attention. It's a 7. Someone's trying to figure things out. They may be feeling something's up here. Wow. Yeah, we have a person a little stuck in the mud. And there we have intentions. Wow, this person here, somebody here is definitely kind of keeps things inside, keeping things close to their chest. See, hidden motives is to get something going. Be the masculine or the feminine. Someone protecting their heart, being a little cautious, but someone's feeling kind of stuck. But yet there's something about to start moving here. Because I do feel someone's intentions are honorable. You know, it's an energy, and it could be masculine or feminine, just like I say, playing it safe. But this is things are about to move. There's abundance. You can see there's a rainbow. So, see, someone's intentions is to start something, but there's hidden motive. But it's just because someone's playing it safe. So if it's yourself in that energy, this person... whoever this is around you, I mean, this could be, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be, just take it how it resonates. It could be a work situation, but it's about being honorable. Someone's intentions, are they honorable? Yeah, it's almost like both people feel that way. Yeah, we have someone learning here. Again, that stuck energy. What somebody's focused on, what it is they want. It's a person learning. This is some sort of understanding here. Someone's focused on something here. I feel like, you know, it's... Oh my gosh. Let's have a look at playing it safe. Yeah. Somebody here is a little stress and anxiety. This is a lot of unfounded fear that somebody's intentions aren't honorable. But I think somebody's learning about this hidden motive. Someone who keeps it in, protecting their heart. See, not making a move here, stuck. So there's this stuck energy. But there is light at the end of the tunnel because the rainbow's there. Let's have a look at the people. Yeah, Empress energy. Look at that. This is the start of something, wanting to get something going. The birth of something new. Are their intentions honorable? It's somebody here who's not chasing. So I see this person has a lot of unfounded fear. See, they're learning something. Stress, a little stress and anxiety. Afraid that somebody hears. I think it's both people. Let's have a look at the honoring path. Yeah, see, honorable intentions, good morals, values. It's how someone's kind of conducting themselves. There we have it. Someone's feeling a little apprehensive, but it's all about starting it and laying the foundation. We've got the King of Cups. See, this is someone being cautious, playing it safe. This is someone kind of keeping it all in. See, it could be this person protecting their heart, but I feel it's probably both people. Yeah, you can see this energy of feeling a little overwhelmed, things moving quickly. See, it's someone's intentions is to make a move. Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles here. Someone here grounding themselves. This person's stable, but you can see lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. This is someone kind of looking at this, but it's about good morals and values. Somebody with positive intention. See, this is somebody who's not chasing. So there's all this unfounded fear. They're learning this. All this unfounded fear. This is someone getting in touch with their emotional side too. Being cautious. The King of Cups is often a little cautious who they share their feelings with. Whoops. And the Death card fell off the top of this. So this has to do with something that ended. Somebody ended a situation here. Could be with somebody here that they were loyal to, faithful to. They maybe had negative intentions, but this energy of stress, anxiety is going to come to an end. This is very internal. Yeah, see, this is somebody here. Two people may have ended something, gone their separate ways. But this is somebody thinking of going down this path. It's about two people coming together. Yeah, this is someone here not chasing, but you can see it's someone looking at someone's intentions. They're looking at all the details of the situation, how someone conducts themselves. They see an Empress. Somebody with good morals and values. This is interesting. All unfounded fear, but I do see someone here was either going through stress and anxiety. Two people may have come apart, gone their separate ways. But it's about two people now coming together. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, King of Wands. Feeling bold. This is somebody mastering all the energies of the kings here. Going through those motions. Feeling a little overwhelmed. Someone protecting their heart. But it's also the Empress protecting their heart too. See, this is what this is all about. Hidden motives. Someone who feels somebody's hiding something or they're up to something less honorable. This is somebody feeling bold. See, making a bold move. Now, one thing I can tell you here is for some of you, there's a choice here. There's two. Or there's a couple things going on. I see a busy time. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something to do with a job, a negotiation, or a contract. Making sure you cross those T's, dot those I's with the Hierophant. But often this is an energy of someone who kind of isn't very emotional. And then there's somebody who is. So some of you, there may be choices here. Yeah, opportunities coming in. Often when the Empress, the energy here of starting something new here, looking to see if people have proper intentions, you can see the Empress. Not chasing, just, like I say, there's a lot of unfounded fear. I feel like it's coming from this energy here. See, learning something, stress, anxiety. And there we have the High Priestess. See, someone trusting their inner knowing. Keeping it all in. See, someone who keeps it all in. There it is right there. Their intentions is to keep it all in. Yeah, until they know what someone's motives are. Interesting energy. But this is a bold energy. Someone who generally goes after what they want. Wow, something definitely ended. Some of you may have ended someone because their intentions weren't honorable, yourself or this person, but it's about two people going down this path and coming together. Yeah, now we have the Star. So this is telling me someone here's kind of feels something's too good to be true. Not so sure it's in their best interest. It's an energy of something happening very quickly. See, some of you may have had someone who come on too fast, too strong. This is a person who's bold. This is somebody here who takes charge of a situation. They're very focused, ambitious. When they want something, they go for it, and they still stay focused on it until they get it. But yeah, it has to do with the Star here. Something, maybe mutual feelings, how both people feel. Not sure about each other's intentions, but yeah, interesting energy. Tell me about the Empress. Because this is where it starts. Yeah, someone kind, compassionate, good morals, values. Look at that. Some of you may have ended something here too. Like I see somebody here ending a situation because, and this is also the Queen of Cups playing it safe and the King of Cups. Interesting. It's all about coupling up here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Pisces. It could be Pisces, masculine or feminine. Yeah, little Aquarius energy here. Yeah, you can see conflict, competition, drama. Someone may have ended a situation with someone because of this, but it's about overcoming obstacles, challenges. Somebody definitely ended a situation. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. This is connecting to this King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're manifesting here. There's a lot of desire. This is and I mean, it definitely has to do with somebody, a little stress, anxiety, something ending, two people coming apart, drama, chaos, conflict, whatever it is. Yeah, it's not the Empress, it's somebody else. Definitely an energy of somebody who tries to avoid that. But the Magician is telling me someone has everything they need. I feel like we have two people very much aware of each other here. Yeah, very much aware. There it is. See the awareness, being aware of each other. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's about building, putting in effort. This is somebody here manifesting. And I mean, it's both of you, but I feel here you're both very much aware. There's definitely an energy of putting in effort. Somebody needing to, it's about laying the foundation, putting in effort. And we have someone's pride getting in the way. See, it's all about providing. But it has to do with someone's pride definitely getting in the way, needing to put in effort. It's a person who's kind of planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Yeah, it's an energy of bold. Some of you, this is just the energies of this person, but others of you, I definitely see choices, and I do see chaos, conflict, drama, overcoming obstacles, something ending. Yeah, looks like someone may have ended a relationship because someone's intentions weren't honorable. Likely the Empress. Leaving something behind, open for something new here. Yeah, but this person, like I say, it's about someone chasing here, whether their intentions are honorable. And it very well, I can see the Empress isn't chasing, but it has to do with the other way around. Yeah, it's a person going after what they want. It's all about effort, building. Someone perfecting their craft, their skills. But you're very much aware there's some sort of connection. Very interesting. Can't quite put my finger on it. I mean, when the High Priestess is there, sometimes things aren't meant to be known, at least at a particular time. But this is that stuck energy, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, we have someone procrastinating. Now, it could be some of you or somebody, one of you. It's either this energy of the King of Pentacles, I feel, or the Empress, weighing the pros and the cons, comparing one to the other. See, nothing compares. I feel some of you have had someone who's come in, they just come in when they wanted attention. And it's possible someone ended something because they didn't give someone enough attention. Arguments, chaos, drama. It's all being overcome. I mean, I feel this is all about honorable. Someone here being honorable, their intentions, good morals, values. That has to do with faith. Somebody maybe dealt with somebody they felt wasn't faithful or loyal. So this is why I feel it's an energy of this person definitely making sure, because it's them back and forth, you see. But I feel I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress is kind of like, comparing two people. Yeah, someone here is definitely letting go of a situation that doesn't serve. See, making sure someone has their best interest at heart here. But it's definitely a very internal struggle here. Somebody who wants to make a move, but it's about not coming on too fast, being too bold. Yeah, someone feeling a little overwhelmed. Yeah, it's where someone doesn't see something coming. See, there's indecision. Someone's intentions are indecisive. They just can't make a decision, or it's comparing one to the other. Someone here is going to take off the rose-colored glasses and the blindfold here and see. This person's learning, like they're learning something. It's something they want to know. It has to do with whether this feminine's energies are honorable. They've learned something. This is someone who's not chasing. See, they're used to being chased, but they've definitely dealt with something that ended because of competition, drama, whatever it was, conflict. Yep, King of Swords. See, someone very wise. This is someone who protects themselves. They protect their heart. They protect everything that's theirs, just like the Queen of Swords. But it's about truth. Something this person didn't see. Yeah, the truth. I'll tell you, the truth is this is someone financially stable. See, this is someone who's used to being chased because of what they can provide. So this is someone who's learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they become wiser now, much more discerning. Let's have a look at the Two of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely someone who longs for love. See, this is an energy where someone's feeling indecisive. See, they're reminiscing about something that happened. It's someone who doesn't want that to happen again for sure because they're becoming discerning. But they're learning something here. And I do feel it's about making a move. It's about making some kind of a move. But they're going to make a move. I mean, I feel it's just someone becoming more bold. See, it's someone who's broke free from a situation. But it's about going into a situation. And I think it's a person, too, who didn't give someone enough attention. Maybe they work too much. See, there's something that, this awareness that you're both aware of, or aware of this connection, which is really interesting. I wonder if some of you got a couple people here for sure, but yeah, there's the Cup. See, this should be simple. It should be easy. It's almost like someone making this more complicated than it needs to be. Weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? See, there's the Cup. It's overflowing. But this is someone who kind of comes across as cold. But I actually feel this is something to do with truth, to do with stability, partnership, long-term legacy, someone's finances. Yeah, very discerning. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a person assessing. See, this is someone thinking about something that happened. How something ended, why. So it's an energy of a little reminiscing. It's definitely a person who longs for love. Someone who's loyal, faithful, someone who's there through thick and thin. This is someone definitely super, super cautious. But it's all about intentions. See, their cup runneth over. They keep it all in. They're keeping this all to themselves. They're not saying anything. But something this person's seeing that they didn't see before. Really interesting. It's the Empress's intentions, but this is about the start of something. See, it's how something may have started. It could be someone who was dealing with all this energy. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah. See, this is an energy of someone who... definitely a person who really gets up in their head. See, this is somebody who follows their head. See, it's about following their heart, but they're all up in their head, overthinking, making things more complicated, seeing this lack. See, thinking negativity, back and forth, on and off. Wow. And there we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, this is someone thinking someone doesn't have any money. They're only interested for what they can provide. The chasing. It's a very common energy nowadays. Yeah. But this is a person who's stable, a feminine energy that's stable. So this is someone who's learned this. They need to take action too. They know they need to take action. And it could be too because they could be very aware. Maybe you have other options here. But this is someone who's been kind of, assessing the situation. Something that happened in the past. Yeah, someone who maybe took advantage of them. I don't know. But there we have the Lovers. Yeah, it's about two people connecting. But see, two people coming apart. It has to do with love. This person longs for love. Their cup runneth over. I mean, this is just overwhelming emotion. And with the star there, it's often that, nope, it can't be. It's just not meant to be. Somebody cut somebody out here too. It was deeply emotional. They held it all in, but it's because they felt somebody's intentions weren't honorable, that there was lack. But it's interesting because now they're seeing things differently. Yeah, someone's seeing something different here. Yeah, you can see. See, it's too good to be true. They're not really interested. They're just interested for what I can provide. But the Empress is also a provider. This is someone who provides for themselves. So tell me more about this Five of Wands. Yeah, see, it's all about taking action. This person needs to take action. See, it's a heartfelt message following their heart. This is someone who didn't follow their heart. Because of someone who didn't have an honorable intentions, but now they're seeing things different. Yeah, this is someone who feels they've either missed an opportunity or they don't want to miss this opportunity. See, there's the cup being offered. This is where often the Queen of Cups, this could be the feminine energy here that reached out to someone here. But it's all about laying the foundation. Very hesitant, very apprehensive. And then it moves up to the Knight, then the King. See, this is someone assessing this. Wow, this is someone who follows their head, but now it's about following their heart. Heartfelt message asking someone out. Yeah. Yeah, it's about justice and harmony, being fair. Somebody here may not have been fair. Yeah, so this is definitely someone I feel you probably know. But it's about a balance between head and heart. It's about coming in right, laying the foundation. Yeah, somebody wasn't fair. They were thinking negative thoughts, negative energy. But it's because of, this is somebody here who is kind of stuck in the past. Something that happened in their past that they held on to that kept them stuck. But it's an energy of protection. But it's someone who's definitely feeling bold here. Now, I feel for the feminine energy too. It's like I say, weighing the pros and the cons, maybe comparing one to the other. But the interesting thing with the Empress, this is often someone who's healed. They've gotten over it. This is someone who's open, ready for something new. Kindred partnership. Now, this could be a friend or a friend of a friend or something here, energy too. Because there's something about that. I don't know if there's someone here who's jealous or confrontational. I feel like this masculine's holding on to something here in their past that they needed to let go of. Because I feel there's love here. There's this energy of a bond, a connection, two people just right, coming in right. See, this is someone who maybe didn't go about something the right way. They come across as cold. But I do feel it's someone here who ended something with someone else. Yeah, see, there's a spark, attraction, a passionate new beginning. This person's attracted, finding someone very appealing. See, the spark, the chemistry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got someone very judgmental, someone who's made bad choices here, I feel. Yeah, cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. See, this is someone who didn't see this, the abundance. See, it's about all this abundance, but this is about timing. Someone was definitely feeling a lot of negativity. It's all very internal. See, their internal thoughts, thinking negative things about someone. Now they're seeing things differently. They're seeing things different. Why? Because they're seeing it from a different light. It's all about timing, good luck and timing. See, it's too good to be true. Often people will do that, but it's because of this back and forth, it's like this and that are true kind of energy. Oh my gosh, they know a good thing when they see it, but you can see a lot of procrastinating, yeah. Looking at all the possibilities. This is somebody who's definitely, like I say, was stuck in the past. Reminiscing. So I don't know if you had a date with this person at some point. Maybe it didn't go anywhere because of this person's negativity. See, feeling lack and somebody here is interested for the wrong reasons. See, it's about letting go of all this negativity. This is someone who now sees opportunity. They see all the possibilities. They're looking at how things happened too, whether it has to do with you or someone they ended it with. But there it is. See, laying down the foundation. It's all about coming in right. I think this is somebody who wants to make this right. Yeah, they've learned something here. See, it's about being stable. I don't know if this is someone who acts like they don't have money, but they do. But this is a power couple here. This is about two people coming together, something that they didn't see. See, it's about partnering up, getting together. They need to lay the foundation. So they've learned something. These are all the things that they've learned. Wow. Yeah, but it's also about them speaking truth. See, their intentions. Someone didn't communicate clearly here, too. I can see that. Pages don't often communicate clear. They just kind of reach out and go, hey, what you doing? What this person's intentions were is they wanted to connect. I see face to face, but I do think you're both very aware of what needs to happen here. Yeah, somebody definitely avoided something here. See, avoiding a disaster. I feel this is someone trying to avoid. But it's this energy of someone moving on, relocating, breaking free. It could be someone traveling for work too. But the interesting energy is this is somebody waiting for things to calm down some time in between. So all this time in between, this is someone manifesting, gathering info, learning, focusing on work. See, it's about preparing, coming into a situation with positive energy, not negative. So there's going to be something cleared up. Yeah, this is about a decision, a judgment. This is somebody who judged unfairly. Yeah. Now with this energy too, this is also someone who judges themselves. But there's going to be some sort of confession. It's interesting because very similar energy to Cancer's reading. Some of it. But it has to do with making a decision. It's about healing, shedding and releasing all this energy. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who definitely made a bad decision. Yeah, keeping it all in, being careful what they wish for. See, it's too good to be true. But it's with this Two of Pentacles back and forth, it's their energies like this and that are true. This is the way this person thinks. But there's definitely been a lot of procrastination. They want to come in. They want to lay the foundation. This is someone who just didn't come in right. They weren't being fair. Yeah, see, it's what are you doing getting together? See, it's about spending time with someone. I think somebody judged someone here before they even took real time to get to know them. And it was because of the energy they were in. I feel coming apart from someone. But when I come back around with this energy, it's about asking someone out. Now, if you had a date with this person and they had just ended something with someone, and I'm going to tell you, this is somebody here who they do judge themselves. But I do think they're quite strict, structured. There's definitely a need for change. I think somebody here ended a situation with someone because they didn't give them enough attention. They were focused on work, planning for, it's an energy of someone who wants to become successful. But I also feel it's somebody who likely wasn't very happy because there was a lot of chaos, conflict in a relationship, a lot of drama. And then in comes this Empress energy, somebody wanting to start something. See, they wanted this. But it's somebody here definitely avoiding the person that they were with, focusing on work. And this is someone who also is very intelligent too, very analytical. And I do think this is someone who, it's not just what they want, it's what they need. Because I do think they really get it because they've learned a lot. This is someone who's been on a bit of a spiritual journey, very internal. But I do think that you're both very aware that you're manifesting. So let's have a look at that Three of Pentacles. See, it's about partnering up and going down this path. See what two people bring to the table. See, it's about two people who build each other up. This is someone who was dealing with someone who was tearing them down, putting them down. Nothing was ever good enough. Nothing this person ever did was good enough. Do you see what this is why I feel there was conflict in a relationship. That's why I feel like it ended and they come apart. It's possible there's going to be some truth about that. Maybe you already know. But like I say, going down this path, spending time together, doing things together. Like this person wants to connect and make things right here. But yeah, I feel like there was a couple who never really did anything together. It's like maybe they had nothing in common because you can see their past, who they connected with. So I feel they avoided this person. They stayed at work. They worked long hours, focusing on financial success. And now this person's finally free. But this is their journey. So really interesting. Yeah, time in between things, calming down, healing. This person, I feel like they want to build this foundation. They want to come in. See, they're coming unstuck. There's the Pentacle. It's like the Four of Pentacles. See, now it's the Three of Pentacles. Cooperating, compromising. Two people who build each other up. They don't tear each other down. I do think this is two people who just fought all the time. They had nothing in common. I feel too, they worked very hard. This is someone who worked very hard and it was never good enough. And I think this is somebody who eventually just cut this person out. Because they definitely do know about a partner. Yeah, they want to get something going. See, this is someone feeling a lot happier. The sun is shining, thinking positive where they were in this negative energy. I feel like you connected with this person at the wrong time. Look at, there's the aha, win or lose. This is someone who's going to come in and talk. I think there's going to be a deep conversation here. It's telling you to prepare, to ground yourself. You might not see this coming because I feel once this person starts to feel, when they're in this confident energy, because one minute they're kind of like all in their feels, the next minute they want to make that bold move. But if you are the feminine and you are comparing one to the other, this person is not the same. If you dealt with somebody yourself, because I'm seeing both people dealing with something similar, where you worked really hard, you took care of a lot of things, you paid your fair share, you took care of stuff, and it was never good enough. This is somebody who's very appreciative. They'll appreciate every little thing that you do. Yeah, I think you're gonna couple up with this person. But yeah, it's all about taking a leap of faith, going down this path, living in the moment. See, being playful, youthful. It's just a lot of work, no play. This is someone, it's time to play. It's time to have fun. Be a little flirty and playful. This is someone who's definitely been very strict and stringent and very hard on themselves too. So really interesting. Yeah, and I do think this person here, see, being playful, youthful, taking that leap of faith, building the foundation. It's about coming in right. And I do feel like this is someone who wants to make things right. Okay, and if it's not someone, if you don't know who this is, you're probably going to cross paths with this person. So you're getting a heads up if you are the feminine or even the masculine, heads up. But there's going to be truth, a judgment, and a decision. Somebody wasn't fair. Somebody judged somebody, I feel, because of what someone else did. Because they were holding on to that. And it was keeping them stuck. Yeah, holding on. Yeah, I mean, with the Ten of Pentacles here, yeah, taking the necessary steps. See, going down this path to the intentions is to move, to make a move, to just live in the moment and go down this path. And there's the Golden Palace. So this is about taking the necessary steps here. Yep, the status quo, doing things in a more traditional manner. But yeah, like you can see here, this is, again, just like the Hierophant energy. It's about good morals and values. But this is somebody thinking, what have I got to lose? Because I do think this person really knows not just what they want, what they need. They need a partner. I think it's both of you. It's a real partner. See, where things get real. So just whatever you do, just be yourself. Because I do think this is somebody who's wearing a bit of a mask, hiding their true self. But they definitely have very positive intentions, or they're looking at the feminine that way. So this is a new cycle. I do think you're going to be on the same page here. I see spending time together, learning about each other. Kind of getting to know each other here. It could be like even getting reacquainted, but really nice energy. But this is a cycle, and I do think you're going to be on the same page. It's like there's going to be this mutual understanding. See, company, companionship, spending time together. Take care. Bye for now.